Hey, hello, and welcome to another slow and sustainable creativity video. Right. I wish you could smell the smells. These are unbelievable. So this is parsley and basil, which amazing. Both are going to be used for a salad. Nothing gets wasted. And put I'm going to dry these flowers and put them in my and take them home and put them around the house. I always do it every single year. I love dry flowers. And these are sunflower seeds. Eating sunflower seeds this way is very popular in Poland, and I've done it since I was a child. It reminds me of my childhood, and it's a great way to remember my grandparents as well, because they used to grow a lot of sunflowers in their allotment. Eating sunflower seeds like that, it's a great way to be nostalgic and keep your hands busy and not scroll. Yeah. I wanted to talk to you about how creativity can manifest. There is a lot of misconception that when we talk about creativity, it's some form of high art that ends up on big screens or ends up in museums and it's worth millions and millions of pounds. But creativity and creative expression doesn't mean that it has to be worth God knows how much money, or it has to end up in museums and art galleries with collectors. Creativity and creative expression and art that comes out of it can be cooking delicious meal for your family, and being really present while you cook, or collecting dry flowers and making artworks from those dry flowers. Because of all the social media and a lot of digital input from a lot of companies and a lot of artists, people think that creativity is just reserved for those who are privileged enough to be creative, or who have BA or MA, and you know what, I have a BA and I've got an MA, and it has opened some doors for me, but doesn't make me more creative. It just means that I had the opportunity to experiment a little bit longer and a little bit more, and kind of ask questions and make mistakes in a very curated, confined environment. So when I talk about creativity in my videos or in my writing, I don't talk about all those famous artists that are out there that people admire, but I talk about everyday creativity, something that we can all do and majority of us can relate to. And having a garden, it's for me it's a creative expression, or collecting flowers, it's a creative expression, cooking is a creative expression, and doing all of those activities intentionally adds another level to that creativity and helps, I feel it helps me connect with my creative self. And it's beautiful because this way creativity flows from within and it's not forced. I do hope this coming week, or after you watch this video, I do hope that you will be able to try something creative, even if it's not socially considered a creative activity. It can still be a creative activity. You can make a smoothie and that can be a creative activity, or cook a lovely delicious vegan meal, that can be a creative activity. So getting into a habit of making things and creating things, it's a good way of starting to engage your creativity and your creative self. And then you will see, once you get into a habit of doing that, creativity will flow, and it's gonna be beautiful. So I encourage you to do it after you watch this video. Yes, so for now, for this week, thank you so much for being here and your time and watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions regarding creativity or running creative art practice, just leave them in the comments box below. And yeah, I see you in the next video, and until then, happy creating.